natural state. And natural state means a state that is natural for everyone, actually. And this naturalness points to something also inside. You use the word happiness, and peace, and joy, and this type of thing. These are huge. I would say everyone is searching in their own way for happiness. And the happiness, I hope, that is stable, not just a fleeting feeling of happiness. We all know the momentary taste of happiness, even of peace and joy, they come and go. Like almost everything else in life is coming and going. Is that it? That everything is just coming and going? Has to be that there must be something that is not coming and going. If happiness is true, there must be a happiness that doesn't just come and go. It must be a happiness that is inherent to your being, meaning it's natural state. One's natural state is happiness, joy, peace. That's why we are here, I take it. Not to have a sample of it. Sample we have had, everybody has had. Even people with bad intention has moments of happiness, moments of peace, joy, and all of this. But is there such a thing as unbroken peace and happiness? By unbroken, I would mean that a peace that is so deep, so broad, that there is space within it, even for sadness or other expressions can happen in it, but don't remove it. It remains here always. Possible? Yes. We all have this chameleon quality. So wherever we go, it's as though we take on the background of that place. Suppose that was so. So that when you are in some place, a lot of excitement, you get excited. When you go to a place, if there's sadness, you also feel sad. Another place you go adventurous, you feel adventurous. Another place you go very devotional, you feel devotional. If it were like that, suppose it were like this also. And I don't feel I've met anybody who is so content in that state. It's common state for many people, most probably. But what I'm pointing to is that however often the states change or they come and go, there is an awareness of them, of their movement. Can I say like this? Whether you are new to satsang or not, I am pointing to something that it bypasses whether you are new or not. Everything that we see on this side of the eyes is changeful, comes and goes, isn't it? Isn't there awareness of all these changes? We experience them, they happen for a short time, good or bad, bitter or sweet, they come and go. This unending flow, this traffic of sensations, feelings, thoughts, emotions, coming and going, isn't it? Are they not all perceived, observed by something or some space that itself is not coming and going? Would I be true in saying that? Yeah. So if we can start there, then already from the very first a person standing up, we might be getting somewhere. Because we are not going to keep talking about what you're seeing, because the movie of what you're seeing is constantly playing, it's coming and going. We only have a break because of sleep. Seems like as soon as the waking state comes, something is in gear, and the functioning of perception and experiencing is just an ongoing movement. Okay? Even there is a knowing of that. There's a witnessing of all these things that come and go. They come and go. that which is observing their comings and goings of emotions and thoughts, memories, feelings, all of that, all that is perceivable. That which is perceiving them, my question to you, is that coming and going also? If everything is coming and going, isn't it worth to take a little look towards that which observes them, which itself is not coming and going? So let's stop talking about the things that are coming and going for a moment, and let's look at the space that perceives them, but we have just said it itself is not coming and going. Can it itself be perceived? Is that too difficult a question? A little feedback would help, no? Is that too difficult a question, unreasonable a question? If everything that you're seeing, memories, we speak about memories. Why? Because it's gone, it's past. Yeah? And future, nobody knows anything about future. We hope. We don't really know. Even someone like a Nostradamus, his name, one who said they know the future, he doesn't know all the future, get some sense of some kind of thing. But he doesn't know how he's going to feel in the morning when he gets up. You probably know, yes, in 15 years, this is going to... Tomorrow morning, what you're going to feel like in the morning, you don't know. So now nobody knows future in that way. And even the past that we feel, okay, you cannot change the past. Actually, the past is a very, very subjective experience also. Because the past sometimes is remembered with a lot of sentiment and so forth. It's perhaps not even as it really was. We keep changing it. I know with myself, I keep changing it also. Yes, I did this, oh yeah, and this thing and so on. So nothing is so reliable in this. But that which perceives them, past, future, even present, I'm asking a little bit about that. If we stop talking about the things that we perceive to come and go, and just look now at that space in which they are perceived, that awareness itself. What is this like? Can there be an awareness even though there's nothing particularly to perceive? You see? Or is there only awareness or consciousness when there's something to look at? Can there be just that by itself? Like it's not carrying anything, it's not holding anything, just this by itself. How far away from you is that? Quiet in the house, you. Okay. How far away from you is that? That ability or that dimension in which things are seen. Everything, not just special things, anything, even a fly, mosquito, anything is seen in that, is perceived in that. But that itself is what? Has anyone considered it? It must be yourself. What is it like if you don't tell the story of the senses, the projections, the memories? If we were only to be aware of awareness itself, now you can do. Is life only about the things that come and go? No. What is it like? Just the awareness, the space in which the theater of consciousness is playing out. What is this like? Just the awareness itself. You can try now and see. Someone here say peace is here. space. Peace. Silence. And something else? Huh? Energy. Alive. So he's saying that there's perception happening there, but not focusing on the object of perception. What about the subject of perception? What is actually here, in this place? Is it a person? Oh, I'm surprised. Very good. Not a person. A person is also a functioning, is also something perceived also. For many, it has been what we are. We're a person. But although a person is actually a form of consciousness, it's a very, very limiting state. I'm not asking now about the person, but that in which the person itself is seen. You see? Is it worth our attention to look at that? Because we can keep talking and sending emails and postcards about the things that we keep seeing. But what can you say about the thing which you really cannot really see, not directly? We are aware of it, but you cannot see it because, is it an object? No. Are you an object? Slow down. Are you an object? Sometimes in satsang I'm asking, are you an object in front of the lens of perception, or behind the lens of perception, or both? Behind. So anything that you can see then, if you are behind the lens of perception, then everything that is in front of the lens of perception are only appearances. They come and go. They are belonging to the traffic that comes and goes. Where can we put the person in all of this? It's okay we talk like this or not? Oh, good. Where is the person? Before, in front of, or behind the lens of perception?
In front.
In front of. In front of, okay. Watched by what? Don't throw words at me, you know? If you're going to answer, stand with your words. Huh? Okay. Okay. You must be the answer. Don't give me an answer only. An answer is only like, okay, another word, another concept, soon to be also gone. If it is only in your mouth, if it's only in words, that too is also soon gone. I'm rather asking that you pay attention, you see. That even as the thoughts arise in you, as the words appear on your lips, they are also seen by that which does not speak. Would I be right in saying this? You see? Yes. So here you must feel and verify, confirm, is this so, or are we just imagining this also? Life cannot simply be the things you're looking outside at. It must be how what you're looking at is perceived here. Your experience is something very internal, and often, I would say, a very unique thing. If I were to give one book, 10 books, 10 people, exactly the same book, and ask you, let's meet in a few days and tell me what you feel about this book, are you all going to say exactly the same thing? No, but the book is exactly what it is. But our way of perceiving and experiencing it is going to be very unique, shaped by conditioning, perhaps, may even be shaped by whether you're a man or a woman, or how old you are, which part of the world you were born, and all these things may contribute to the unique way that we perceive things. You see? And we will know the difference between what you think and what someone else thinks. There's awareness of that also. I am particularly interested in the awareness itself, because so little importance is given to this. Everybody is complaining how difficult life feels, how much they want to find something that is really, truly lasting and beautiful, and not able to find. So what about today? We can take a look. That which is perceiving all these things, is it spending a lot of energy? Does it exhaust itself in perceiving things? No. When I speak to you, your sense of yourself, is that different from this? Is your sense of self in front of this awareness, or at the place of the awareness itself? Don't know. So even if you say, I often find it in front, but then I remember and then it comes back, isn't both the sense of in front and coming back also seen from this place? Did it move? Did it reverse? No. So as I'm saying, if just for a few moments we suspend the story of what we're seeing, and just to be in that place where seeing, even the function of seeing, even the function of perception is also perceived. Have I gone too far? Okay. So in asking this question, have I given you an unbearable task? Simply to focus on just the awareness itself. Can I give you a difficult one? Who are you who will be focusing on the awareness itself? Please, let's try. Who, if I say, bring the attention to the awareness itself, who receives that instruction? Exactly. Something in front of the awareness? Anyhow, it works. Huh? Somehow, in saying, bring the attention only to the awareness now, and not to the sense of the person doing something, having a life, having a story. We know that that story can keep going on. You see? Why does that story keep going on also? Yes. Why it goes on? Because also there's interest in it. And there's interest in it, that's the fuel for that story. It will keep going on. Like we say, if you build a shelf here, you'll find something to put on it. If you have a story or something, develop something, you'll have the interest to keep creating and following it. The interest and identity that we hold on to as what we are, we supply interest to this version of ourselves. But now I'm saying, but even that is also perceived. By what is it perceived? You see? And I don't just want a conceptual answer. Allow the question to drop inside a little bit. What is perceiving even the person, the sense of person? I'm asking this question because largely the way that we interact in our daily life is at the basis, on the basis of, or at the level of personhood. Would you agree or not? That we seem to automatically, without any effort, we slip into the costume of personhood. It seems as though we have to do it. It seems as though it's unavoidable. Everybody wakes up into personhood, moves in your day in personhood, go to bed in personhood, but in deep sleep you're nobody. Or something like that. No? So are we compelled into personhood and we have no choice? Or is by asking you if the person itself can be seen, that which sees the person, is that a person? Cannot be described. Does that mean it doesn't exist? No. Okay. Of what importance is talking like this? Any importance at all? Because we speak about, everyone here probably have different story. How they came to be here, where they came from, who they consider themselves. We have all different stories. Speak different languages also. But what if you were told that we all speak the same language, and that language is consciousness? And that French and Italian and German and so on are just translations of consciousness. I'll leave it there for a moment. Let's go back to just this space. Let's be conscious of it, actually. In which the senses and their functioning and the intentions of the mind and identity is playing inside and is being perceived. If you are not going to follow the story of the person and their life and projections and so on, but just put some attention only on the consciousness or awareness, you may call it, that is here. How long will it be? What are you perceiving as you do this? What are you perceiving if you're not in the story, but simply in the ambient, in the place, in that intelligent field in which innumerable sensations come and go? What is your perception? What is your experiencing? The beingness is enjoying itself, you say. No hurry, no hurry. Just be with it. Is anyone keeping it up? Does it require your support? No. Let's keep just looking. And look, but don't create. Don't imagine. Just be. You don't have to suppress the senses. They can also be functioning according to their natural law. You're here. I believe you say you're not merely the person, because the person is also something perceivable that seems to come in and out of focus. Right now, are you being personal? Okay, so if anything personal comes, it has a particular vibration about it that is perceived. But we're not going to go with that right now. We're only in the space in which the sensations come and go. In that space which I call awareness itself. You're here. How does it feel to be here? Alert, someone say. Neutral, someone say. Another one says, now. Okay? Natural. Home. Pure light, you say? Light, pure light. Rest. Okay. Are these good things? Yeah. How much effort are you spending right now to perceive these? None. Okay. Why you don't stay here? It's just a question. I mean, why do we don't stay here? Or can't we stay here? Let's slow down a little bit. Why we don't stay here? We say it's peaceful, it's light, it's neutral, home, happy. Why you don't stay here? We edit. We're addicted to experiencing, she said. We're addicted to experiencing. Is this also an experience? Does it change? Let me keep asking for a moment. This that we're now just speaking about, does it come and go? Does it change? Does it grow old? No? Is it natural? Why you don't enjoy it? Why we don't stay? Or do we have to stay? Who are we who come and go from here? Conditioning. So conditioning come and go. Would you say, or what? Oh, so she says that conditioning makes us somehow go. Okay? Us who go is what? Slow down. Us who go says conditioning, because my question was, why we don't stay here? It seems pretty nice, no? Without doing anything, you're happy, peaceful, neutral, open, soft, kind, light, wonderful. I ask why you don't stay. So you say, well, conditioning compels us to go out. Okay? Whatever goes out, is it not perceived also? From the same place where the happiness is?
The attention goes out. We always are here.
Okay, so the attention goes out. So even attention, one of our most intimate and powerful tools. Why? Because wherever attention goes and whatever it touches, we are calling that experience. Okay? So even when the attention go, isn't that also perceived? My attention is gone actually. Sometimes people say, no, I can't concentrate, my attention is really running all over the place. That means that is also perceived, isn't it? From where? Isn't it from same place here? Isn't it good to know this? So even the attention goes out, and the attention going out, it is so intimate because we even call this attention I. The attention is going out, running about. You say, I am restless. But the attention is restless. Who is the I? Is the I in the place of the observer, observing these things? Could we place the I in the same place as the awareness itself? Would that be wrong? No. Okay. So the person also say I, and the person goes, and is watched to go. The personal, meaning the personal feelings, the person's ideas, they come and go. They play within, they come and go, and are watched to come and go by this, which we also say has no real name. Where are you in the light of our talking now? Are you the thing which comes and goes? Or that which observes coming and going? Even the feeling I don't know is also perceived. Let's again put the attention, if we want to say like this, right at the place of the awareness itself. So whether active or passive, both are perceived. Is true or not? So even in the most powerful pulsations of the mind, tsunami mind, is it seen or not? Is there tsunami in the place of the seeing? Is this really your experience? So sometimes it may take a while because, like some reflex, attention by habit goes to the crime scene, goes to the energy, goes to the movement. It's true or not? No? And we have the sense that, oh, I don't know what to do, I'm lost, and you forget that that is perceivable. In the instant it is recognized, that sensation with all of its dance and is perceived. Do you have to walk back to your original place? No. What happened? The fact that it is perceived means you are in your original place.